guys, I'm Eileen. Welcome to my channel. So this is the second video that I'm filming this week, and today I want to talk about my New Year's resolutions. Now, I'm quite aware that not many people will be interested in what I want to achieve in the new year. So if this is not your kind of video, I've actually done another video about my luxury wishlist items. So you are quite alright to click away and watch that one instead. But I just thought it would be a good idea to do a topic like this because I truly believe that if you tell someone about your goals, you are holding yourself accountable. Therefore, you'll work harder to achieve your goals. So if you are interested, please keep watching. My first resolution is read more. I've actually started listening to audiobook for a few months now and I've been really enjoying it. It takes me 40 minutes to drive to work and obviously another 40 minutes back home. So I've been thinking to make better use of my time, and listening to audiobook has made my drive so much more pleasant. I don't even mind being stuck in a traffic jam anymore because I feel like I'm not wasting my time, I'm actually learning something. So this year, I certainly want to spend more time on audiobook, not just when I'm driving, but also when I'm doing chores that don't require a lot of mental focus, like ironing or doing dishes. So I feel like these wireless headsets are very handy to have. I use this one when I'm at home and I use this when I go out. They are not even expensive, they are from Amazon and it costs about 30 to 40 pounds. So usually what I'll do is I'll pop them on and then I'll listen to the book while doing whatever chores or tasks that I need to do. While we are on this topic, I really want to share with you the 3 favorite books that I've read. So the first one is called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by KonMari. So this book talks about how you can clean up your space and declutter your space. It has completely changed my perspectives on my wardrobe and my shopping habit because now I only buy and keep things that will bring me joy. So that in a very good way has controlled my spending. So the second book that I've been really enjoying is Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert, and she's the author of the very famous Eat, Pray, Love. In this book, she talks about how if you really want to do something, you should just do it. Don't worry about the outcome or how people will judge you. Because the important thing is you are doing what you enjoy doing. She also talked about how when she was writing Eat, Pray, Love, she didn't expect it to be the best-selling book, but she did it because it was something she wanted to write about, and it was just a bonus that it turned out to be the best-selling book. That book gave me a lot of inspirations because I wanted to start a YouTube channel for a while now, but I didn't really do it because I thought not many people would want to watch my videos. So after reading the book, I started my channel and I'm so glad I did because within such a short period of time, I've met a lot of beautiful people who share the same passions. I still don't have a huge following, but I really appreciate every single one of you. The last book is You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. Now this book is written in a very playful and casual way, so it's very easy to listen to or to read. In this book, she talks about how you can be the best version of yourself and you shouldn't have to apologize for being yourself and that it's okay to be different. I think this book is very uplifting, especially if you are having a bad day. It's a fantastic book for self-recognition, and seriously, if you're having a bad day, read the book, have a big cup of tea and you'll feel so much better. This year, I also want to meditate more. In the past, I used to think meditation was so pretentious because what good can it do if you just sit there, space out and do nothing? But I also know that a lot of successful people actually practice meditation or some kind of mindfulness. So I started looking more into it and I've actually started meditating for about 10 to 20 minutes every day. And I'm happy to say that it has helped me in a lot of ways. Because when you meditate, you are decluttering your mind and you're giving your mind and your body the chance to rest and be at peace. Generally, after meditation, I will feel so much more refreshed and calmer. There's actually a Zen saying that goes, everyone should meditate for 20 minutes a day, unless if you are super busy that day, then you should meditate for an hour. I just think that is so true because sometimes we just get so hung up with the chaos of this world and we're so busy attending to every situation and we forget to give ourselves the time that we deserve for ourselves. So this year I want to start meditating for at least half an hour every day, and I'm planning to do it before I go to bed. So this year I'm hoping that I'll be able to wake up early every morning. I've never been an early person, but if for whatever reason I manage to wake up early and get a few things done before I start my day, I will feel amazing. It's almost like I've won the day and I'm ready for whatever that comes my way that day. But I just find it very difficult to wake up early, so it's really a test of my willpower. So my current routine is I will wake up, go to work and finish work, and when I put my little boy to sleep, I can have 1 to 2 hours of my own time to do my own things. So in the new year, I am hoping to wake up early, especially on the weekend, just so I can start my day at my own pace. I can have a cup of coffee, do some meditation, and do a few things on my to-do list before my family wakes up. I think if I do that, I will feel more available to my family because I've had my time in the morning to do the things I need to do. This year, I also want to practice gratitude more. In fact, I want to make that a daily routine. I know this sounds very straightforward, but really, I feel that many times we take a lot of things for granted because we're so focused on the things which are not going well and that we forget about the blessings that we actually have. There's actually a very famous saying by Wallace Wattles that I like a lot. It goes, you cannot exercise much power without gratitude because it is gratitude that keeps you connected to power. I think that is so true because when you are grateful, you are putting your mind in a healthier and more positive place, and I truly believe you can achieve so much more. So my plan is to say to myself one thing that I'm grateful for in the morning as soon as I wake up, and I'll do it again before I go to bed. It doesn't have to be anything huge. It can be as simple as I'm grateful because my heating is working and it keeps me really warm in this freezing winter, or I am grateful that I can have clean water every day when I turn on the tap. I'm also planning to keep a journal of what I'm grateful for that day. So at the end of the year, I should have at least 365 things that I'm grateful for. So my last resolution for the new year is to make the best use of my time. Now I know that a lot of us are busy with our jobs and some of us have children as well, so it can feel like we hardly have any time for anything else. So this year I want to be as organized and efficient as I can. I actually have a few plans in place. So first of all, I'm going to do a to-do list every evening before I go to bed for the next day, just so when I wake up in the morning, I actually have a plan of what to do and I'm not wasting my time. Secondly, I'm going to use my daily planner more. I like to use my Google Calendar, and that way I can plan when to do what. For example, I will probably focus on doing the more important tasks in the morning when I'm still refreshed, and in the afternoon, when I'm feeling a bit more tired, I can then attend to things which are less important. Last but not least, I want to try to stay focused and not get distracted easily, especially by social media. Because I find that sometimes when I'm working on a project, I might receive a notification on my phone and I'll start checking on my phone, and before I know it, I probably have already spent a good hour on, let's say, Instagram or YouTube. So this year, I want to schedule time for social media because I feel it's unrealistic to say that you don't want to spend time on social media at all. So if I'm working on a big job, I'll probably say to myself that I will schedule an hour for the job, and then I will spare myself 5 to 10 minutes for social media. And during that 1 hour, I will probably turn off my phone. Hopefully that way I can get a lot more done in the hour. So that's my video about what I would like to achieve in the new year. I know these are small goals, but I truly believe that you can change your life by tweaking the little things in your life. In fact, somebody actually said, if you can't do the little things right, you can't do anything right. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I would love to know what is your New Year's resolution, so do let me know in the comment section. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Do consider subscribing, and I want to wish you a happy and fantastic new year.